It's time. Don't worry, Mr. Edgeworth. I'll follow your every movement from this binocular. Very good to hear. Now make sure you don't lose sight of me. I'm counting on you for backup. You can count on me, sir. I have to go. The kidnapper is supposed to contact me soon. Who would have thought this would come out turn? I'll be possible in kidnapping case. And that I would be the one who would have to make the rest and drop off. Let's see. I checked out the money. It's all there, safe inside that suitcase. Ah, shit. Give me some. God, I need some water. Alright. Now, all I have to do is await further instructions from the kidnapper. Let me lower the sound real quick. It's too loud, isn't it? Right. Which I'm expecting to be transferring to my cell phone. I wonder who else is around. This is the meeting place, after all. I'm using the suitcase, that's so cute. Huh? Oh my god. No! It's the fucking Blue Badger! No! Oh, I don't want to see that motherfucker ever again. Case 5. Oh no. What stupid voice should I give this Blue Badger? Welcome to Get Waterland! Oh, thank you. You stupid Blue Badger son of a bitch. I think I forgot about you from Case 5, eh? And a big hello to you. I'm the Proto Badger. Nice to meet you. Nope, he's not the Proto Badger. Well, he does look like the Blue Badger. Excuse me, but were you perhaps thinking of taking a picture of me? A picture of you? Sorry, but I'm not interested. Oh, that's too bad. Well, happy good day. Get the fuck out of my face, Blue Badger, bitch. Hello? Who are you? You're not Ernest Amano. It sounds like the kidnapper is using some sort of voice alteration device. I'm Misrepresentative Miles Edgeworth. Alright. Voice changer. Are you a cop? I'm giving them stupid voices. No, I'm a prosecutor. I know what you're wondering, and yes, I have bought the ransom money with me. I see. In that case, bring the money with you to the stadium. So this person intends to see if I'm being followed, huh? Please, Detective Gumshoe. I really need you to come through for me at this time. I love how he's using the fucking suitcase scenario we gave him. Oh god, oh shit. My voice is telling me it's time to stand. Give me a second, please. Edgeworth speaking. Next, come to the haunted house. What the fuck? And just how long do you intend to have me wander around for? That's for me to decide. You don't have much of a choice here, my friend. I suppose not. Oh, we're about to be ear rape. Bear with me for a second. There you go. Right. I've arrived. Go inside. The fuck? Why's my suitcase color different in the reflection? What is this? The small place. That's it. Go through those doors. Am I being watched from somewhere? Leave the money and go. Now. I was hoping for an exchange, but maybe I should do as they say for now. Not push it. What? Yeah, I should get the fuck out of here. I couldn't catch even a glimpse of the kidnapper. Perhaps I should keep an eye on this haunted house until the police backup arrives. The fuck do you mean, Edgeworth? To the tree, the kidnapped turnabout. Oh, what the fuck? Blue Badger? Hey, yo! Ugh! It was a trap! March 13, 11:23 a.m. That guy... betrayed. Oh, can't be. Then the deal. What was that? And what are they talking about? Split, police! Alright. In front of meetup. Can't move my body. I fear I may faint again. Where am I? How long was I out? It was raining. Yes, now I'm with the drop-off. There's a Blue Badger shit costume. This was supposed to be a simple affair, so why have I been taken hostage as well? I can only assume Detective Gumshoe lost sight of me at some point. The only reason I agreed to be the drop-off man was because of that phone call. It was from Mr. Ernest Amano, the director of the powerful Zaibatsu. Why does it look like fucking Hiachi if he stopped working out and being ripped? The Amano group. But aside from that, I also owe him a great debt of gratitude. Why am I speaking normally? It's Edgeworth. My voice is tired. His only son, Lance, had been kidnapped. I know that Lance is already in his 20s, but I guess some things you never grow out of. I can't sit around waiting for someone to come help me. I must escape somehow. Ugh. Give me a second. I feel my energies. That voice is calling me to take a step. Alright. Ugh. Was that you making that funny sound? Who's there? How dare you laugh at my gentleman's plight? What the fuck? Who are you? Are you one of the kidnappers? What should I give her? I've seen her from the fucking... No, sorry, this... From the game's fucking cover. A kidnapper? Me? No way. I'm not into such petty crimes. Nope. I'm after something much, much bigger. Ugh. I must be worn out from today's ordeal. Fuck the smiles. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. Sorry about that. Even in the depths of night, when no one other bird dares to take flight. What the fuck? One alone soars to shine the light of righteousness on the world's blight. And that one is me, for I am the great thief, Yatagarasu. Great thief? And did you really just claim to be the Yatagarasu? That name is so stupid I can't pronounce it. Oh, but my real name is Kai Faraday. You can call me Kay, okay? Good. Glad that's settled. Not quite. I have a lot of questions for you. But first, if you would be so kind as to remove these robes. I wonder, should I remove them? I was actually having a lot of fun watching you make those silly faces. Hey, there's no need to get all mad as you glare on me, you know? This rope goes through here, and there you go. What a relief. I owe you my thanks. Oh, that's okay. You can pay me back in full later. Now then, what question should I start with? Unfortunately, I can already tell nothing is going to be easy with this cheeky girl. Great thief. You call yourself a great thief, yet are you really a thief at all? You doubt me? I get it. You think that a young lady like me couldn't possibly be such a big-time thief, right? And that's not the part I was a tough time believing. I am the real, genuine Yatagarasu, you know? Yep, I'm a pure-blooded great thief. It's a little something I inherited from my predecessor. In that case, you can't mind if I arrested you then, right? What? Of course I'd mind. I haven't stolen anything yet. Seriously, I don't know how can you say such a horrible thing to your savior. That's true. Technically, she hasn't stolen anything in front of me yet. Yatagarasu. When you say you're the Yatagarasu, do you mean you are the Yatagarasu? Yep, the most righteous of the righteous, the legendary thief, great thief. But the title was only recently succeeded to me, so I haven't had a chance to steal anything yet. That's the second Yatagarasu. I was not aware that thieves could pass down their titles like that. But don't worry, I got some big plans in the works. Big plans, huh? They will have to lead to a big arrest, would they? I know it. There's just no reasoning with a prosecutor. I'm not the problem here. I'll have you know that the Yatagarasu has no interest in stealing petty trinkets. There's one thing and only one thing I want to steal. Only one thing? And what would that be? But that's going to have to wait until we find our way out of here. Well, at least there is one thing we can agree on. I'm sure I'll have plenty of time later to learn about you. Right. So, you never told me about your name is, Mr. Prosecutor? I guess not. I'm Miles Edgeworth. Ah, now I remember. How can you remember something I just told you? But she sure is cheery. Alright then, Mr. Edgeworth, let's get out of here. We're stuck, aren't we? It would seem that we are locked in from the other side. What? No way! I don't hear you. La la la. Okay. You do remember where you came in from, right? It looks like that might be our only way out of this room. Oops. Slight miscalculation. That's a good height to make an entrance from, but I can't jump that high to make an exit. I suppose we have no choice but to look around and see if we can find any other way out. Begin investigation. Oh, there's a phone. Isn't this my phone? This looks like it made it through the ordeal contact. If only there was a way for us to contact someone on the outside. But we do have a way right here. Why is my cell phone so fucking... It's the old beep beep ones. Bro, even fucking... Francisca has a better phone than me. Fuck, man. If only I'm right, Detective Gunshoe should have contacted the precincts for backup by now. Up. Mr. Edgeworth, sir, are you okay? I was so worried, sir. I'm fine. I was knocked unconscious before a spellbound kidnapper, that's all. I'm sorry, sir. I'm such a failure. Yeah, you are. If only I hadn't lost sight of you. Detective, we don't have time for this. Have the police set up a perimeter right now. Don't have to worry about that, sir. I already got the boys working on that. But just going and doing that, I sorta, What's wrong, Detective? Sorry to butt in, but I'm afraid you're going to have to make do with me. Who is this? Shilong Lang of Interpol. A pleasure to speak with you, Mr. Edgeworth. I have heard a great deal about you. So why exactly is an Interpol agent like yourself involved in a domestic kidnapping case? Don't sort the details. A crime's a crime, whether it's in a local or a global scale. Besides, you're the one who's in the world of trouble. And why would you say that? Lang Zi says, the pack that runs together stays together. You catch my drift? You caused quite a ruckus by running blind into a situation and getting caught. You should have contacted the police from the very beginning. I'm sorry that this happened because of a lapse in judgment. However, I humbly request that you please help me out of here. Post haste. Sorry, no can do. What? We're hunting the kidnapper now, and I haven't got any hands to spare. As I said, my pack moves are one. You're the one who wanted to go do it alone. So good luck to you, Mr. Prosecutor. Oh, and once we do catch the kidnapper, rest assured, we'll come and find you eventually. You. What's wrong? Did you get cut off? No, my phone ran out of battery. No way! It doesn't matter anyway. If you try to get out of here for our own means, I can't fucking read. Yeah, I have a name to live up to after all. If we put our heads together, we'll sure to find a way out. Blue Badger photo rally. We're holding a Blue Badger photo. They're holding a Blue Badger photo rally. You didn't know? Plus, it's not just Blue Badger. It's the whole. It's his whole family too. The Blue Badger has a family? Oh my god! What the fuck? If you manage to snap a shot of every member of the family, you get a really posh prize. Damn, I should have taken a photo with the other one then. Well, there's a costume head sitting over there. Why don't I start with a picture of that? You can't do that. That's cheating. There's only one of each badger in the park, so you have to work for it. Speaking of badgers, was one sitting against a wall in a haunted house. Seriously? But somehow I don't think that one counts, Mr. Edgeworth. You have to take pictures of the costume ones walking around the park. So those are the rules of this game. What point? Alright. This is the beam I was tied to. What's up? I was pondering perhaps we could make it over and out the window if we climb this. So thinking, and if it's climb reaction you need, just leave it to me. Thanks. This little hook looks like it might do a good chance. Up you go, okay? And good luck. Count on it. A great deep yellow rises, spreads her mighty wings, and takes to the skies. Here I go. And she fell. Well, I thought this beam was definitely not made for climbing. There's a hook on this beam, but it's not enough for a football to climb out with. What do you mean, as I thought? I'm not your guinea pig, you know? Yeah, poor gay. What is this? Looks like the bad badger, and it sounds like a bad as ever. The bad badger. Looks like a costume head to me. Looks like a costume head to me. I guess the bad badger's costume is, at the very least, a two-piece, huh? The real question is, why is only the head sitting out here on the floor? Bad badger's head data jotted down in my organizer. I feel my elbow. What's this calling me? Maybe we should use this paint to help us escape. How the fuck would we do that? And what exactly do you have in mind? Well, we could paint help in really giant letters. And who, pray tell, would see these giant letters? We're in a sort-of building. Okay then, how about we light the paint on fire and send out colored smoke signals? Anyway, who saw it would think some crazy arsonist was about to call the cops. Actually, that may not be all that great for me since I'm a thief now. Let's try to find something other than this paint to use, shall we? I mean, there's another head there. Hey, there's something inside the bottom right box. I think it's the pink badger costume. Pink badger. I don't keep up what's going on in the world, do you? In that case, you'd better study up on the whole badger clan with this. What is this slang? I think it is a survival of all the things you'll never need to know about the clan. Proto Badger, the very first badger, Blue Badger, an ally of justice who keeps the peace. Devout criminal with a gun. Pink Badger. Note her unique pink bow. Proto Badger. Proto Badger is the first badger, okay. Whatever. I suppose I can keep it as a reference guide or something. I suppose this means that this is where they keep all the costumes. It certainly looks that way. I think the Badger family's home. There are 8 boxes, but some of them are empty, which means that some of the costumes are in use right now. But aren't these badgers the mascot on the police force? Well, I heard that the police had a hand in sponsoring the theme park, probably because the Gatewater Group owns the police from all those cases they solved. They have all the power of the state and they used it to make a theme park. It's not just any theme park. they have a handcuff-shaped double-looping roller coaster. That's quite enough. I'm feeling woozy when just the thought of such a thing. I'll rest. I want to fresh out. I won't rest until I got what someone found me. I need the fuck is this? Yeah, I'll play it later, bro. Yeah, someone just challenged me in a second. We'll play later. Right, I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny. A key. And what do we have here? Huh. What do I feel like laser-like stare in right at me? Did you want to take a look? Well, don't mind if I do. Oh, I see. Yes, this is definitely a key. I'm sure it's a key to something. I may be able to open something somewhere in this room with this key. Or probably the fucking door in it. So something is not as relevant to my interests. I suppose this is the pink badger. But since it has the same design, doesn't it seem forced to call the woman female? I think so. I mean, just look at how long her eyelashes are. That's the only difference. And the fact that she's pink. Yes, and her lips are red. See? Lipstick. What? She has nothing to say but a giant pink ribbon, or is that too obvious? I do not know, bro. Oh god, I forgot there's logic in this game. Up. Boy, fucked up, didn't we? Right. Alright, so we did check this. Man, why'd they have to put so many minutes so high up anyway? Why's a thief supposed to make her daring escape? I suppose we could make our way out if we were able to climb on the top of these lockers. Haha, that's pretty clever. You'd make a good thief yet, Mr. Edgeworth. Please don't ever place my name on the word thief in the same sentence again. Let's see. I wonder if I can jump and grab the top of the locker here. Nope. Yeah, not happening. Man, why did they have to make such ginormous lockers anyway? Even if we wanted to use these lockers, we'd need some sort of foothold. Right, let's see if we can use logic. Kidnapping. Do you know what a person who kidnapped me went? Well, after they locked you up in here, it sounded like they went into the next room and started talking to someone. Feels like I heard something as well, but it's all I hate in my mind. However, I do recall that the kidnapper was talking with someone. It was just a guess before, but I guess I really am dealing with two kidnappers here. After that, they left. Almost seemed as if they were done with me. I suppose that is the case, as my kidnapping felt like an adult to the 1 million. Well, if they do want to see the next one, let's see what we can find out in the slot. Hey, don't you think getting out of here is more important right now? Yeah. God. He's growing on me fast. Alright, what about this? Oh, can I appear into the room the kidnappers were in from there? I won't unless until I inspect the end very suspicious looking nothing for any. The fact that there is this escape thing. Is that what I think it is? It looks like the kidnappers had an escape dog prepared just in case. That's awesome. They're like a bunch of great thieves themselves. No, they're not, because I highly doubt they made that tunnel themselves. The floor panel was removed and propped up against the beam in a very specific way. I think this building was originally built with a basement or underground area. Alright, we can actually lock that logic down. Yeah. Let's hook on this beam. You know, I already tried, and there's no way I can jump from this hook to the window. Come on, even you have to admit when something's just not possible. I wasn't about to suggest that again, rather. That's it here for a different purpose. Really? Like what? I just saw in the adjacent room, it's clear for keeping a floor plan panel popped up. Which means that there should be a panel in this room that we can open as well. Oh, I get it. It's just underneath this blue badger head, I guess. We didn't notice its existence all this time because it was being hidden away by this tarp. Alright then, let's fold this thing up and see what's underneath. No, this is what I call a treasure. Examine. Wow, this must be another entrance to the secret hidden basement. I totally smell treasure. My son, I wish to smell a sweet fragrance of freedom. Then what are you waiting for? Hurry up and open the hatch. Alright. This thing is locked down tight. Well, the fucking key, Edgeworth. Ah, fiddlesticks. What? Alright. And the key is... I believe you're up, okay? Huh? Why me? Because it needs to use the tiny key that you've been taking quite a liking to. Ah, gotcha. Just leave it to me. I love the tense feeling of these moments when you're about to uncover something big. I believe the feeling of freedom would be much more satisfying right about now. Alright, I got the secret door open, and now... Here! Ah! Ugh! Wait! Wah! Wah! Are you alright, Kay? I'm fine. The ladder just slipped is all. My goodness, she's alright. I about had a counter on it. There's a lot of really large machinery down here. What about an exit? It's really dark and cramped down here, so I really doubt there's an exit. Ah, I can't believe that happened. You have only yourself to blame for leaping before you looked, you know. No way. I mean, how was I supposed to know that the ladder is removable? success, though it can be easily removed, but is it really safe to use? Oh, I get it. There we go. Let's take that ladder. I figured out how we will escape this prison, Kay. Oh, so how are we going to bust out? It seems that your reckless actions were of use after all. Are you actually praising me? More of a thank you for giving me an idea regarding this ladder. The underground ladder. What about it? Underground ladder, what about it? This ladder just for those who wish to go down. Oh, I see. If we use this... Yes, I believe it's long enough to reach the top of those lockers. Well then, what are we waiting for? Freedom! Yeah, baby! Alright! Now we can get out of here. Yes, we spent entirely too much time in here. Kidnappers who held me hostage and a mysterious Interpol agent. This case is only getting started, and I'll be the one to bring it to a resounding end. Up. Nani? March 13, 12:11 p.m. Wild West area. How the fuck did I get here? Yo, what the fuck? It looks like it's stopped raining for now. Yeah, and thank goodness you have no idea how hard it was going to rain. It was raining earlier. Mr. Edgeworth, it's probably Gumshoe. Yeah! I'm so glad to see you managed to escape, sir. I was so stressed that I thought my heart was going to give out. Dr. Gumshoe, may I ask what in the world that is? Well, that's, What the fuck? Count off! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 99, 99, 98, 99. Shifu, all 99 members are here and accounted for, sir. The fuck is Shifu? What the fuck? Huh. What the heck do you think you're doing counting my cubs off like that? It's probably the voice I'm gonna give him. Every person is a valuable human being, you get me? And everyone has a name that their parents gave to them. Known as a 2 or a 3, everyone, regardless of age or rank, is number 1. Got it? Shifu! Fucking Splinter? Is this fucking Kung Fu Panda and shit? You are Agent Lang, I take it? You infidel, how dare you address our Shifu so rudely? Ugh. Langzi says, a company who disrespects others soon feels the discrepancy by the other. So, don't you ever forget to show the proper respect towards another person. Shina. This isn't much, but please accept my card. Oh, thank you. Please accept mine in return. Just fist bump. You all see that just now? That is the proper way for 2 people to show their respect. Keep that in mind and you'll get far in life. Got it? That's right. Francisca did warn me. Sorry about an elite Interpol agents from the Republic of Zhangfa. Apparently, this man has the highest successful rate in the organization. Agent Lang, why exactly is an Interpol agent involved in this certainly clearly domestic case? It's none of your business, Mr. Prosecutor. How is it not? I've heard a rumor or two about you. You saw the murder that occurred during your flight home recently, right? Huh. But you sure took a while just to arrest one little flight attendant. How pathetic. How dare you say that to Mr. Edgeworth? Are you saying that you could have solved it faster, pal? Comedic relief jumps to the aid of his master. How cliche. Look, what am I... Look. What I'm getting at is that if I'd been there, no one could have died. No one would have died. I would have solved the entire case and Agent Hicks could have still been with us here today. Agent Lang knew yesterday's victim, Agent Acme Hicks. Hicks was like a brother to me, so now I'm out to take my revenge. Agent Hicks was investigating a smuggling with Francisca, a third person. This must be the man she was talking about. In that case, you should understand how I feel as the kidnapper somehow might know. So, I ask that you please allow me to participate in the investigation. Oh, the answer is a voice line? Not so fast! This isn't your neatly trimmed courtroom of Eden, you know? You're out in the wilderness now, Mr. Prosecutor. The way out of our... and way out of your league. No hard feelings, but why don't you just go back to your courtroom now, pretty boy? Oh shit, you dare mock the court. I do, and I don't need the help of a filthy prosecutor. Sorry, but the truth doesn't need the likes of you to distort it today. We use the objective filthy to describe a prosecutor. And why? Why do we feel such intense loathing emanating from him? God, why does he walk like that? Jesus. Alright, man. Good job on the perimeter around Gateway Land. Now, just find me the kidnapper and bring the punk to me. Dismissed. Sir! Sir! Yeah! Jesus Christ. Holy fuck. There's an entire army. Now then, Mr. Prosecutor. Just sit tight here and don't cause any trouble, understand? Wait. Mr. Edgeworth. It's been a while since I once met someone who's so disagreeable. Why of all places did he show up here and completely out of the blue like that? I suppose I'll have to ask Detective Gumshoe to fill me in on that. Alright. Great job, Detective. Sir, for losing sight of me and the kidnapper and allowing my investigation to be hijacked. Hey, sir. I look forward to your next month's salary assessment. No, this has been a running joke in the whole series, for fuck's sake. But the case isn't lost yet, sir. I'm to show you how much of a man Dick Gumshoe can be. Shall I prefer the 21 gun salute now or later? Agent Lang. Detective, are you sure it was the precinct you called for backup? Of course, sir. I think I would know the number of my own precinct like the back of my head. Then why did an Interpol agent show up instead with an army of his own agents? That I have no idea. About 5 minutes after I made the call, that Wolfman showed up out of nowhere, sir. Agent Lang definitely has an agenda, so the question is, what is he after? Next step. Mr. Edgeworth, I was wondering if I may ask about one thing, sir. Yes, what is it? Who is that, the girl over there, I mean? I'm Mr. Edgeworth's assistant, Kay Faraday. What? Funny, I don't recall making you an assistant, Kay. Hey, I'm Mr. Edgeworth's assistant, and it's me. Like that, since forever. Sorry, but I just stole your supporting role. How can you say something so serious with that giant grin on your face, pal? Mr. Edgeworth, we've got a thief in our hands, sir. She stole my role, sir. I'm taking her in, getting her convicted and making sure she serves her out her sentences. Oh, come on. It'll be fun for, like, musical chairs. You'd better stay out on your fast on your feet. No way. I won't. I will not lose the spotlight to you, little girl. Alright. Man, I can't calmly do any stealing at all with that detective around. I suppose it's not easy when there's like this many members of law enforcement in the vicinity. That's alright. It's not like I'm in a hurry to steal just any old thing. Which is it? Which is it? Do you plan to steal something or not? Quite the mystery, this one. Maybe I should talk with her a bit more. Next step. So what are you going to do about your investigation into the kidnapping? Good question. Since Agent Lang holds the authority to investigate this case now, this makes things a bit more complicated. Oh, come on! You can't let that stop you. I'll even lend you a hand, so let's go! But you're a self-reputed great thief, are you not? I don't believe I can let someone of an unlawful nature participate in an investigation. You don't like to listen, do you? I'm not just an ordinary great thief, I'm the Yatagarasu. And as I said earlier, the Yatagarasu is after only one thing. One and only one. What is this one and only one thing you're after? The Yatagarasu is only interested in one thing, and that is the truth. I see. It was 7 years ago. There was a vigilante who threw the business world into a panic. Labeled mysterious and phantom-like, the Yatagarasu appeared and vanished as well. Though we still don't know much about the thief's ultimate goal, we do know the targets. Ah shit, I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Alright. The Yatagarasu like to find and make public evidences of corrupt dealings, all sorts. Once a target was chosen, no dramatic calling card or announcement was sent forth. Instead, the chosen corporation was infiltrated without even target noticing. Some days later, the evidence was found and was sent out to the mass media, along with a card with the mark of the three-legged raven. Looking back, I suppose you could call what the Yatagarasu was stealing the truth. Could this child really be the successor to the original Yatagarasu? But that can't be, can it? Why am I talking on normal voice? I forgot I'm talking to Edgeworth. Lance! Where are you, son? Oh god, it's fucking... Lance! Where are you, son? there you go. Mr. Romano. God, fucking Hiachi. Oh, Miles, my boy. I'm sorry to involve you in such an affair. Just after you've returned. Well, you, Mr. Romano, I gladly offer my assistance. After all, I have you to thank for how well things turned out during my time abroad. If it wasn't for you, I might not have been able to introduce that law office, and had the chance to study the inner workings of another country's judicial system. No. Think nothing of it. As you know, Manfred and I go way back. I consider a beloved disciple of his to be one of my own blood. If you ever want to go overseas again, you need only to ask. I can use my company's vast network to send you anywhere at any time. So you're the old man? He's the father of the currently kidnapped Lance Amano, Ernest Amano. Now then, have you found Lance yet, Mouse, please? I miss my poor boy dearly, while counting his money. I'm terribly sorry, but your son's whereabouts remain unknown, Mr. Amano. Hold on there. Then what happened to all that money? I believe the 1 million has been stolen, and that the culprit are now on the run. What? Poor old man. Don't you have anything to give him to cheer him up, Mr. Edgeworth? Forgive me, Mr. Romano. A kidnapping. I was wondering if you could please tell me the details of the kidnapping one more time. Oh, it was yesterday a call to the house, when the receiver came to the sound of my son. Help me, Daddy. Sniff. I sniff. I know this is tough, but please stay with me here, Mr. Romano. You don't understand. He hasn't called me Daddy in ages. It was incredibly moving. I wish I had recorded him saying that. He definitely should have recorded that conversation, but not for the foolish sentiment of an old man. Signs of not last man. Refresh my memory. What kind of person is Lance again? Oh, well, I will tell you about Lance if we got him back. Surprisingly, I left him because it dooms from a person's relationships and behavior. Very well, then, Lance is my one and only son. And he turned 21 this year. So it's his debut. He's very much like me when I was his age. Kind and very attractive. I'm sure women simply can't keep their hands off of him. Is there something else about him you noticed? Is there something about him you noticed of late? Now that you mention it, I haven't been able to get in contact with her butler, Oliver. Your butler. Yes, his name is Oliver Deacon. He's been with our family for years now. I got along so well with Lance, I thought maybe he could know he should know where my son is. Oliver Deacon. Okay, Oliver Deacon is our suspect at the moment, I guess. Mr. Romano, could you please tell me a little bit more about your butler, Mr. Deacon? As a butler, he's outstanding. He even serves as Lance's personal private tutor. He took a brief leave recently, but even after it was over, I haven't been able to reach him. So you still haven't spoken with him since his leave. What about his family and friends? They said they hadn't seen him. I've tried everything. I couldn't think of Miles. Do you think this could have something to do with Nat's kidnapping? It's possible that I can't quite say something quite sure. So, even the person closest to the victim is gone and missing. Oliver Deacon. Sounds like one name I keep in my mind. Alright. Detective Gumshoe. Yes, sir. Let's begin our investigation. Even the Interpol agent holds the authority to head this investigation. We can't allow ourselves to stand idly by twiddling our thumbs. I'm with you 100%, Mr. Edgeworth, sir. I, Dick Gumshoe, pledge to stick by your side through thick and thin. Mr. Romano, it was my fault that the culprits escaped, which is why, with your blessing, I vow to return Lance to you, myself. Oh, I've never seen you so passionate before, Miles Edgeworth. Good luck to you, my boy. Alright, well, what are you waiting for? Let's do some investigating. You think I'm losing to you, pal? Forget it. Ah, shit. Here we go. So, what should we examine first? Mr. Agent Lang, we can't leave this area. The culprits are here until only very recently, which means we may be able to find some clues that will tell us how they escaped. Okay, let's get looking. Hey, you there? Who, me? What are you doing goofing off in a place like this? I wasn't goofing off, I was just helping Mr. Edgeworth kicking off his investigation. You imbecile. All prison detectives are now under Agent Lang's direct command. No way. I am not working for you, for Wolf Boy. Mr. Edgeworth, can't you do something? I'm not exactly in a position to argue, seeing as how you are a member of the police. Good, now let's go. Ah! Boy, have I got the job for someone, blah blah blah, I can't. Well, that was exciting. Okay. What? Can you tell I'm all ready to get down to some detective work? You should go home. Your parents must be worried about you. Oh, come on. I finally get to do some be your assistant and you try to ditch me? I don't recall offering you the position. Why do you have to be so difficult? Besides, it's already too late, you know? Like I said, I've already stolen the position of assistant a while back. You're the only one who is certain that. Well, by the time anyone knows, it's already gone. That's the Yadagarasi way. You shouldn't speak so lightly of things you know nothing about. Fine, whenever you win, go ahead and do your little investigation. But the talent assistant Kay is going to tag along no matter what you say. Even if she turns out to be useless, she's not going to listen to me. I might just well surrender and let her come along and take a ride. Alright. horses are painted on this garage door to complete the west theme. They look so lifelike. They look so lifelike, don't you think? Are you thinking of wrangling or rather stealing them? If you can coax them out of there, sure, come on, I know. You can sweet-talk them out. I could be holding a cube of sugar in my hand and they kill me bunch, okay? Ah, for fuck's sake. Hey, it's the Blue Badger. Badger, get. I really don't understand why she's so excited about this badger hunt. Being a badger, there's a person inside that. It's up there. Mr. Badger, I wonder if you might share with me what you saw. He's doing that concerned wiggle dance again. Haha! Up. Oh no. No! It's him again, for fuck's sake. Oh, I never wanted to see this asshole again. Oh no. Ah, you've uncovered my undercover identity, sir. I was to remain under that head, sir. Aren't you Officer Meekins? Sir! Mike Meekins reporting for duty, sir. This man was a witness on one of the cases I headed 2 years ago. About the only thing I remember about this officer is that he often spoke and acted like he fought, which gave me a great deal of headaches. Is he a friend of yours, Mr. Edgeworth? I've met him in the courtroom once before. Why was he so upset when we unmasked him? Does he have something to hide? Mike Meekins. God damn, this investigation is long. Officer Meekins, why are you standing here wasting time? Sir, because I'm not a police officer right now, sir. I'm the Blue Badger. And I'm creating memories and dreams for the kids. That's never a waste of time, sir. I have a dream to become as big as Detective Gumshoe, sir. I was patrolling this scorchingly boring beat until I was a little while ago, sir. When the dispatch radio on my shoulder crackled and the kidnappers had escaped, sir. I thought maybe this was my shot on making a detective, sir. I rushed over to join in, but when I got here, there was a sea of people already. And I couldn't trade my friendliness and joy onto everyone. It would seem that some people never change. Yeah, he's still as annoying as ever. So why exactly are you in that ridiculous outfit? Sir! That's because, sir, I'm here to keep the visitors in good spirits, sir. But it's also to hide the fact that I'm an officer on the trail of a kidnapper, sir. I see. Agent Lyons are very wise to employ this sort of visionary tactics. To be handed the role of the Blue Badger out of all the different disguises, sir. It's such an honor. Aren't it close? How long have you been standing here, officer? Sir, for about 1 little hour, sir. That's around the time I woke up from being knocked down unconscious. And I've been here ever since, sir. If that's true, then it's possible Officer Meekins saw the kidnappers escaping. But however, sir, I must tell you, I didn't see a thing, sir. I haven't asked you anything yet, officer. No, but I know you will, sir. He's hiding something from me. Officer Meekins, I insist that you tell me more about your recent movements. Sir, I've been playing the Blue Badger this whole time, sir, and I'm getting into it, sir. I patrolled the park all while wearing these costumes. And about 1 hour ago, I came over here, sir. I haven't seen any suspicious-looking people this whole time, sir. But I did see a badger, sir. A lone blue badger. What you said just now is contradictory to the facts. How so, Mr. White Ledger? This is what Officer Meekins' testimony contradicts. What testimony contradicts this piece of evidence? that was wrong. Ugh. Those are me. Let's back up things. I'd like to ask you about your last statement. Sir, of course, sir. If you're wish, Mr. Prosecutor. This little patrolman will wait as long as I'm contented to wait. You said you saw a blue badger, correct? And yet, if you take a look at this, what you saw was not supposed to happen. This park is supposed to have only one of each badger in it at any given times. Which means, as long as you are a blue badger, Officer Meekins, you should have not seen another blue badger wandering the premises. Sir! That would mean that there are 2 blue badgers walking around, but why? A second blue badger that shouldn't exist. Clearly, the true identity of the person underneath is... Oh, I know. It's one of the kidnappers, right? The person who wore a costume to get away. Yeah, literally. Precisely. After all, the costumes that went missing from the storage area are a blue badger, a pearl badger, and a bad badger. Yes, those 3. So, there are 3 phony badgers running around in the park somewhere, huh? Alright. There's footprints here. Hey, there's a bunch of footprints in the mud over here. I remember hitting a rainfall here while I was being looked at. Yep. It was just a passing rain. That's why the ground had already pretty much dried up. I should be thankful you left us with some nice footprint samples. You know what? I bet if we could follow them, we could find out where the kidnappers went. Thus, be able to spot those because of their muddy shoes. I don't think it would be that easy. Why not? Look carefully. There are quite a few different sets here. And we don't know which ones belong to kidnappers. Oh, that's true. We don't know what kind of shoes they were wearing. Well, blue badger, right? Now that we know that the kidnappers were wearing blue badger costumes, those footprints from earlier take only a few and a very significant meaning. Oh, you mean now that we know which tracks belong to the kidnappers, right? Yes. More than shoe prints, we need to follow the paw prints of badgers. Oh, Mr. Edgeworth, it's time to use some of those footprints and go badger hunting. Oh, fuck. Alright. Badger hunting. Excuse me, but if you could just let me through here. Sorry, I can't let anyone through Agent Lang's orders. Ugh, I suppose I'll have to deal with this. That's for now. Alright. Yes? kidnapping. Okay. What do you know about the kidnapping? Well, I don't know anything about the victim. So, actually, I was hoping you could tell me. No, that's right. I never did explain the situation to you. I got involved because of the phone call I received. It was from none other than the director of the Amano Group, Mr. Ernest Amano. It's only some lands have been kidnapped and he wanted me to be the drop-off man. He knew that I suspected it to be a theft myself. And that's when I found you, tied to a pole screaming, "No!" Can you please drop that already? Yeah, well... So we're looking for footprints made by a costume. Hey, I think I found them. There are 2 sets there. They both do look like some possible candidates. The set is walking off to the west. Ah, it just stops. I can't make heads of trace of where it's headed from here. I think we can assume it's headed towards the stadium. I wonder where the other set leads. It only seems to be headed east. Huh. Quick, Mr. Edgeworth, I've got him. I got one of the culprits. Ah, no! I'm not a kidnapper, sir. Okay, clearly those footprints belong to Officer Megan's other criminals who were each wearing a costume. Ah, maybe they never came over to this garage or something. That's what I would suppose, Officer Meekins. If you could step aside for a moment. Wait to examine the garage. Sir, Roger, we'll go, sir. Alright. Let's open the shutter and see what we find. Maybe we'll find the kidnappers hiding inside. Ah! Oh my god, it's a fucking murder victim. What? What in the... We seem to have stumbled across a dead body. Don't tell me it's like the fucking butler. It's probably the butler, isn't it? She must be in severe shock to be the first to find it. Now then, who is this man? It's Oliver. Mr. Romano, are you saying that this man is... Yes, he's my butler. How could something like this have happened? Indeed, and why was Mr. Deacon here to begin with? I'd better investigate this crime scene quickly before Agent Lioness or his men return. The kidnapper's footprints lead right to this garage, and right to a dead body. If possible, one of the kidnappers is now a murder victim. Following a kidnapper's prints led us to a body. Is the victim in a costume? No, that wouldn't be. It's the blood would be. From my cursory examination, I believe this man died of a fatal bullet wound. Alright. You sure are called for someone who just found a dead body. It's surprising how one can become accustomed to in the span of 2 days. I went first until I was inspected every suspicious looking nook and cranny. The wall. As long as the Interpol agent has control of this case, I'm going to be able to have a real autopsy done on the victim. I'm no doctor, but let's see what I can piece together myself. There's 2 gunshot wounds, one in his abdomen and one in his shoulder. So that means he was shot twice. No, I don't think so. I think the abdomen one is an entry wound in the exit. The shoulder is the exit wound. Nice! I need to figure it out. It comes with experience. It seems my share of crime scenes. So speaking of experience, this crime scene is a bit too clean for a murder. For the foot went clean through. I should make a note of this on the other day. Alright. Okay. Just say I usually say pendant. What is it? Is it something valuable? It seems to have regained some of her composure. It seems like a horse pendant. It's not an antique. Feels about it. It's really pretty. Hold on. This is made of platinum, silver. Nice. It's worth something after all. Oh, and look, there's something written on the back. Colin Devore. It's a name. Colin Devore. But this man's name is... Something not right about the name of the pendant. The victim is the Amano family butler, and his name's Oliver Deacon. But the name of the pendant is Colin Devore. I wonder what's up with that. I don't know, but I think we've hit upon an important piece of information. Alright. God, we're getting a lot of fucking shit. Investigation complete. Lance, where are you, sweetie? Oh god, it's the mom. Excuse me, but you are... Boom. That's not the mom. This is bad. He's really good looking. Stop it, Lauren. You can't let yourself fall for a playboy like him you're in love with. For fuck's sake. Sound like someone doesn't know the meaning of phrase inner monologue, huh? Sorry to interrupt your conversation, but might you be a friend of Lance? Oh, yes, I'm Lance's girlfriend. My name is Lauren Pops. What the fuck? Oh, she's a band-aid. Suspicious. As a girlfriend. Oh, it's not like that. We're more like friends. We're not lovers or anything. We haven't gone that far yet. But I guess that's how people are going to see it. So, I should just accept it. I even got this ring as a present for Lance. Soon. Ah. You know what she reminds me of? A cartoon character. Ugh. May I inquire as to why you are here? I haven't been able to get into contact with Lance lately. And I began to get really worried. I looked everywhere for him, but then I heard about the kidnapping, so I came here. Wow, you're really strong for having made it through all this by yourself. Is it true? But Lance really been kidnapped? Why you're licking the fucking ring? Is that a ring? No one is suspected to know, but yes, it's true. No one's supposed to know, but yes, it's true. Oh, Lance. I can't believe you've been spirited away. I wonder how we're doing right now. Looks like she's gone back to the fair maiden love routine. So, Mr. Edgeworth, where do we go from here? Well, we found a body, and so we should look into the murder. Oh shit. What is the voice I gave him again? My man brought me up to speed over the radio. And I have to say, you really should have called. I heard you found something very intriguing. I have nothing to hide, Agent Lang. It's exactly what you see before you. I'll take it from here, yeah? That guy's really dead. Hey, you. Waiting for an invitation? Hurry up and detain the suspect now. Suspect? Who? Oh shit, Meekins? Yeah, I'm fine with that. Yeah, case over. Nah, Officer Meekins, is it? You're coming with us. What, sir? That had nothing to do with it, sir. Agent Lang, don't you think you're being a bit rash? Do you even have a good reason to suspect Officer Meekins? Huh. I leave that kind of stuff to your prosecutors. It's your job, after all. Like I said earlier, the crime scene isn't as forgiving as your precious courtroom. That's your answer? I know you like your logic and reasoning, but that sort of practical bluff is not needed out here in the field. All you have to do is arrest a suspicious person after suspicious person. That's how you eliminate crime from the streets. But that's also precisely how you unnecessarily arrest innocent people by mistake. Innocent people? Nonsense. There's no such thing as an innocent person. We've all got a blemish or two in our hearts. That's tyranny. I won't allow such a thing to go on unchecked before my eyes. Too bad you don't call the shots here around here. As I have sworn to uphold the laws of this land, I cannot allow you to take this man in. That you would arrest a man on false charges without even conducting an investigation. Have you no honor as a member of the law enforcement? You, how do you speak to disrespectfully to our Shifu? Hold it. You amuse me, Mr. Prosecutor. Lang Zi says, every pick has its own rules. If you can play by the rules and come out on top, that is a true victory. Alright, I'll give your beloved loss a fair shake. I'll show you how much investigating I've done. For my line of logic. Oh shit. Shilong Lang's logic. I've seen a lot of bodies like the one being carted off in my time. I could say he was shot in a single glance, but even you figured out that much, right? With your current gun laws, it's not exactly easy to get your hands on a gun. Not unless you're a member of the law enforcement, right? Like Officer Meekins, isn't that right? Is that your reasoning? Solid as a rock. It's based on the philosophy of detainment. What's with this philosophy of detainment? Huh, you don't know? In that case, pay attention, girl. In my country, the criminals have a saying. Beware of the wolf. Why the wolf? Because in my language, Lang means wolf. And you don't mess with me or my pet. And as for the detainment philosophy, it's father of my honorable ancestor, Lang Zi. I think I have heard of him and his teachings. See that face? Lang Zi developed it as what was away thousands of years ago. To this day, Design 5 Police still trains its recruits using these philosophies. But thousands of years ago, that makes your story about as believable as a fairy tale. Anything worse than it breaks over time. Do you really believe something as ancient as that can be applied to today's world? You want to put into the test? Alright. express. If that's the case, there are plenty of other officers who might be potential suspects. You're not seriously going to arrest each and every one of them, are you? As if I would need to. I've already looked into everyone else here. Oh? Other than Officer Beacons, I don't know one else's weapons have been fired. What the fuck? How did you check every single person's weapon in such a short span of time? Because each and every one of my subordinates is extremely capable. It didn't even take more than a few minutes to conduct the entire investigation. Prepare for sure of sheer number. True power. But you have yet to check Officer Meekan's weapons, correct? Thanks for reminding me. Hey you, show me your gun. Oh. What's wrong? Why does he look so sickly pale all of a sudden? Gun. What did you say? I can't hear it. Stop mumbling and spit it out already. Sir, I lost my gun, sir. How could you possibly be so irresponsible? In the end, it looks like you're still the only suspect we've got. You're the one who waited here outside this garage to ambush the kill the victim. Do you think that Officer Meegan's waited here to kill the victim? Do you, Lang? I think this little accusation deserves a lot more security. That's the other secret. Oh wait, there's a number 2. Unfortunately for you, Agent Lang, that is simply not possible. What do you mean? You've seen the crime scene for yourself, and while you were looking, you did not think to yourself that it is too cruel. Ugh, yeah! What the fuck? Yeah, that fucking damage post though. So, you did notice that there's too blood. Do you still wish to claim that Officer Meekins committed the murder here? Because this is the crime scene, and if it was your intent to murder you here, it was. I can't read for shit, man. Then I suggest you leave this case to the local police to set the record straight. Not bad. I see your logic, man. I see your logic can be just as sound as mine. In that case, let me ask you this. Don't you think it's weird that Officer has hanging out around here in the first place? Weird? How so? Hey you, your squad's not even supposed to be in this area, right? So, were you doing neglecting your duties just loafing around here? Don't you dare give me some lame excuse like I found myself taking a walk. But sir, I really did take a walk, sir. You're a disgrace. How dare you take your pack obligation so lightly? Officer Meekins is looking extra meek. Is he hiding something? Mr. Edgeworth, please, sir. Save me, the way you did earlier. Please, sir. Officer Meekins, please give me a detailed account of what happened. Sir, not you, sir. Not you, too. Fuck's sake, Meekins, just tell the fucking truth. I'm tired of this shit. True, sir. I was inside this area, sir. I was told to check every square inch of the main gate area, sir. I also went looking for the kidnappers while selling dreams into Blue Badger Mobile, sir. But I got completely caught up in my role selling dreams to the children, sir. Before I know that I found myself here in this area, sir. What is this Blue Badger mobile? It's a moving store on wheels that sells sweet dreams and merchandise, sir. So the Blue Badger mobile is just a roaming souvenir shop? Sir, I swear it. I was chasing the kidnappers down while I was being a good dream merchant. He seems rather worked up even more than his usual hyperactive self. He sure seems sure of what he's saying. Can you try to calm down and lower your voice to a more reasonable level, officer? Sir! Roger, sir. Yeah, my voice is dying. Egan's testimony.
Hold it!
Alright then. Where were you assigned to? I was assigned to the main gate, sir. You must mean the area with the bridge and the outrageous fountain. Okay? Then why are you here in the wild west area? It was because of a very deep reason, man. I was told to check every square inch of the main gate area, sir.
Hold it!
Okay. Describe for me how you conduct your investigation. Yes, sir. Very well. First, I made sure there were no suspicious-looking people in the area, sir. But the only people that seemed to get around me were little girls, sir. Well, that would be expected from your dressed like the Blue Badger. But I had no choice at that point, sir. So I went looking for the kidnappers while selling dreams. The Badger Mobile, sir. My Badger Mobile. Where's your Badger Mobile now, bro? What exactly do you mean by selling dreams? Sir, the Blue Badger is... what? Where dreams are collected. What? Sweetness like you've never known except in dreams, man. Like innocence drops. And bitterness found only in nightmares, man. Like guilty jawbreakers. Selling those as I push through the Blue Badger's mobile along with my sworn duty, man. What the fuck? But I got completely caught up in my role selling dreams, so to the children, sir. I completely forgot to look for the kidnappers. Completely forgot to look for the kidnappers. No, sir. Of course not, sir. I would never do something like that, sir. You're absolutely right. Wow. You're good at this, forcing people to confess things. Mr. Edgeworth? To be frank, I just a little man, sir. I'm just a little man, sir. I'm better at selling kids. What? I'm better at selling kids? I'm better at selling kids a few small dreams than looking for a big crook, sir. Enough swallowing your own self-pity. Return to your testimony. Yes, sir. For myself here in this area, sir. God, where the hell is your fucking mobile? Oh, it's right there. Yeah. How did you wind up all the way over here? I was in the middle of a sea of kids, sir. But one of the kids decided to challenge me to a fight, sir. So I had to run away from the child's painful dropkicks, and before I knew it... good old dropkick. I dished out my fair share of those when I was a kid. Aren't you still a kid? It was always the best when you felt the one really connect with your opponent. In any case, you wound up here for a reason completely unrelated to the investigation. Sir, that's right, sir. That's something important you shouldn't be admitting to with your high officer. It sounds like he simply forgot about his real job and became the Blue Badger. However, there's one flaw in Officer Meekin's testimony, but I have a feeling that it's a fraud of unspoken beans. I don't see the contradiction. Fuck. I'm kicking too fast.
Objection!
I don't know. Oh, wait. With this pendant, which is shaped like a horse. It would be fun looking at its face. Oh no, Mr. Edgeworth! What do you find any pieces of evidence? You had a planet of silver. It makes things super valuable. I've seen this type of jewelry all over the stores before. I don't know when I saw it, when I see it. Okay, if you ever laid so much of a finger on those pieces of jewelry. What, me? I'd never do something like that. It's possible that she had never wanted to steal a jewelry before. Just call the office. Carve their own names. There's no imagination, Mr. Edgeworth. Did you ever think that maybe people would have their own loved ones always nearby? Supposed anyway. When flashy accessories of unbig women named this place, son of a treacherous sense. That person. And I cannot keep voicing these characters like this. This case is long, bro. I can't find it. Oh, fuck. That's what looking for the kidnappers was selling dreams. Yeah, fuck this. I'll be back. I'm tired. Turn. It's park. And doesn't fuck it. Also, Megans, I would appreciate if you didn't tell such transparent lies. Sir, I'm lying, sir? Yes, you are. If you really are out there selling dreams with a blue badger until recently, then what are you doing here in such? What's it doing here in such a garage? Ah! Actually, I just lost track, sir. On a struggle one. By the time I realized that the blue badger mobile was nowhere to be found, sir. Which would mean it was perhaps stolen. Shit. And that's when I came back to this area, thinking maybe it was in the garage, sir. Maybe you guys can survive without my voice acting for a while. I'm too fucking tired. Right, I'm back. I think you need to leave. What? You need to get the body to autopsy, and you guys are getting in the way. You would interfere with another one's on my own investigation? Wait now, let's not forget who holds the actual authority to conduct investigations here. Ugh. I'm afraid the one doing the interrupting is you, my ignorant little pretty boy. Ugh. Now, be a good fancy boy and get out of my sight. If you don't, I'll arrest you on obstruction of justice. Oh my god, finally. Oh.